What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. It looked like there is some footage that is going around of Caitlin Clark allegedly pushing off on another player. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. So there is some more footage that has surfaced of people pretty much trying to dissect this whole push-off situation. We know that this has been the conversation in regards to Caitlin Clark's style of play for quite some time. A lot of people want to say she extended that forearm out to create separation, and that's how she hit these logo threes. I just don't believe that's the case. But you know how the haters is, man. They're going to find anything to nitpick at. And as a time right now, bro, we need not to be nitpicked at. It's clear as day that there's some type of agenda going on with the Indiana Fever coaching staff. To me, look like they're trying to sabotage Caitlin Clark or maybe mold her into the player that they want her to be. The Indiana Fever organization, to me, is looking like they're using Caitlin Clark for name, image, and likeness to somewhat build up their brand as a whole. But make a long story short, man, we all just got to wait till tonight. A lot has been said in these last 48 hours in regards to the motion offense, in regards to even Sophie Cunningham speaking out against her own coach, saying that, you know what, whatever offense we was running before, we need not do that. We need to just give the ball to Caitlin. Caitlin's back. We need to somehow figure out a way to implement her back the best way they can. I believe, expect to see Caitlin Clark with the ball in her hands tonight. If not, there's definitely something wrong. But let's head on over to X right now and pull up this situation, man, that these fans like to nitpick with. Millie stated, you got to be a sociopath to want this to be a push-off. The ball handler, if she doesn't trip her with her right foot, she blows by her behind the back dribble because she fends off illegally the right arm with her left hand and creating space. Now, let's watch this play. I think this is the play that Caitlin Clark fell. I believe she fell on this play. But look at this. This is not legal for her to be all up on her like that. Come on, bro. That ain't. Come on, guys. Somebody else said this is microism of what will eventually be the downfall of the W if they don't change their ways. Allowing this treatment of CC will continuation of prison ball, and new fans will leave. The fans is already starting to leave. The number of people insisting that she fell from her own push off and willfully ignoring tips. The right foot. Let me look at the right foot. Let's upload this up. Let's see, can we even see the right foot? Because they talking about her feet. Let's see this. Look, she's all over her, bro. Can't even see the feet. Oh, she put her feet down right there. So if you guys look real close, yeah. You guys see that left? What's that? Her right leg? You guys see that leg right there? She just didn't her leg, and Caitlin Clark stepped on her leg. That's how she fell. But this is not a push off, bro. This is not a push off. Hold on. Here's another angle. Hold on. Let's see this angle right here. So if you look at her left leg, boom, Caitlin Clark trips over her foot right there. Clear as day. Clear as day. Speed it up here. Look, right there. She's tripping Caitlin, bro. Look at this. Look, watch this, guys. So let's bring it back. Look, you see her extending her body, extending her foot. She's tripping Caitlin. It's prison ball, bro. How did we miss this? Whoa. How did we miss that, bro? I don't even know how we missed that play. That one right there slipped through the cracks. Clearly tripping, Cuddy. What are some of the people saying on this? WNBA just got Caitlin Clark back, and they avoided a serious ankle injury there, but they have to get strict with the freedom of movement calls because they could avoid all that just by calling the initial foul, which was a hand check gripping her bicep. That way you avoid an ankle injury. The ref, and it was a referee right there watching this. There's a referee right here, right there, bruh. Right there in front of the crowd watching this. This is crazy. She hand checks her. She grips her bicep. She leans on her. CC fends off the arm, and her momentum trips her. I'm a big fan of your team. I love what you're doing there, but I'm a Liberty fan for years. I've seen legal fin off moves everywhere. Had this PB. She gets the whistle. This is crazy, bro. How this call right here slipped through the cracks, I have no clue whatsoever. But it's looking real spooky, bro. It's just looking real spooky. I just have to be honest, man. These referees in this league is totally against Kayla Clark. And I'm starting to hate highlighting stuff like this because we're already going through a lot as a fan base. And at this point, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. So Kurt Miller, moving on to another story, said the Wings GM Kurt Miller said he's aware of the criticism from fans online, but he said the organization is not listening to the noise. There's so much stuff going on online right now between a lot of teams, and fan bases and stuff like that. It's just crazy, man. A lot of this stuff is crazy. But the Indiana Fever is scheduled to play tonight. That is the Atlanta Dream. I believe the game is an evening game, bro. But definitely get down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about this. Keep them bells on because you know what? I'm going to bring you the news. And until next time, man, shake the headers off. I'm out of here, bro. Peace out.